line to kick the pitch. Swings and misses. And we're underway. Puts a bunt down. The flip. And he beats it out. It's a bunt single to start the inning. Michael Harris, the next to hit. Hit on the ground, might be two. It's in and out of his glove. On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton. Now it's the right fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr. And look out, as that one ran in and got him.
Now that can happen when you're trying to dive out over the plate so you can control the outer half. Very difficult to get out of the way of good velocity in.
And time is called for a mound visit now. Big moment in this game, so they'll talk it over. And now it's Matt Olson's turn to hit. Bases juiced, no outs.
You need a strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play, or get yourself a pop-up, something, but you've got to make some pitches. But if he can battle and get through this, he can earn some points.
Little trouble with this one behind the plate. No advance. Good job behind the dish. All loaded up. Dangerous hitter at the plate. And that one almost got him.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Ball four. He's walked in a run.
They obviously were in a pretty great spot to take the lead right there with the bases loaded. And I'll say that was a good, patient at bat to draw the walk. And you know what? Still counts as an RBI.
Austin Riley swings through it for strike one. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. In the dirt. No movement on the bases. 1-2 the count. Bases loaded. Nobody out. Grounded to third. Could be two. He comes home with it. Over to first. Safe. So here's Murphy now. Known for his rocket arm behind the plate.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boo.
Into the outfield, base hit. In to score from third. It's 2-zip.
Well, he comes through clutch with the RBI single. That was big. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
And now it's Travis d'Arnaud at the plate. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Still only one out here in the inning. Next pitch misses. Ball two.
Pressure's on right here. 2-0 count, bases loaded. You don't want to fall to a 3-ball count and then walk in or on. He's got to challenge the hitter right here.
And that one is lifted in the air. Castellanos gets under it. Drops into the glove. Both runners tagging from second and third. He scores. That's a big sacrifice fly, and they lead by 3.
There you go. Nice little RBI there. It's a great at bat. Got the job done.
Puts a bunt down. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe. Here's Orlando Arcia. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Pulls it in on the run. And that will end the inning. This is Bryson Stott.
Leading off for the Phillies, the second base.
Wind to the pitch. That's in there. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike two.
Out there on the mound, he's setting the tone early with the fastball. 98 miles per hour up on the scoreboard.
Murphy throws to first in time. One gone, bottom half of the first.
Just not a good pitch to swing at. One reason he's an everyday player is he usually lays off of that junk.
Here's Turner now. Swings through that one. 0-1. Singy, how about this? From 2019 through 2022, Trey Turner had a higher slugging percentage than Carlos Correa, Corey Seager, Vladimir Guerrero Jr., and Ronald Acuna. On the ground. Grabs it barehanded, gathers and throws, and very nicely done for the out.
He was out early today working on that very play.
Bryce Harper stands in now, looks at that one inside. And a foul ball. The 1-1 is fouled off. The 1-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. They'll wind the kick in the 1-2. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. Arcia makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Back here at the ballpark, top of the second, Ozzie Albies up to the plate. And the pitch. Strike one. Gets the slider in there for a strike. Singy wasn't very sharp in the first, got hit around a little bit, just wasn't able to locate particularly well. A lot of stuff in the fat part of the plate. Yeah, Boog, he wasn't fooling anyone. It's a tough place to be because it's not always obvious what adjustments need to be made. Sometimes it's location, sometimes it's being too predictable. Sometimes you're tipping your pitches. He's going to need to figure it out quickly, though. Harris now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Liner, base hit. Oh, great stop. Throw cut off to first. Tries to get back in time, but they got him. Here's Acuna now. So, Boog, you're the fashion police. What do you got on Ronald Acuna and the way that he accessorizes the uni? Oh, Siggy, I dig it. The Braves base colors red and blue, but he adds the yellow. It kind of represents the Venezuelan flag, the country that he hails from. Next one misses, and that's ball one. 1-2. And down on strikes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. We head to the bottom of the second, and digging in for Philadelphia, Nick Castellanos. Here comes a pitch. And that's outside.
1 ball, no strike.
Riley. And Castellanos is out. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. He is very much your typical power hitter. I'd say he falls into the 3 true outcomes category.
Well, we've seen more and more of that lately. The ability to drive the ball to slug is getting heavily favored over any discipline or strikeout concerns.
The pitch. Got it started a little too early. Strike one.
Guy out there sees a power hitter take that kind of swing. He's got to be thinking, is this guy trying to set me up? Now let's see if he can make an adjustment.
Cap dances out of the way of that one. That misses the zone. And now 3 balls and a strike. And the righty deals. And that's ball 4.
Boog, if I were him, I'd be nibbling around the plate as well. I mean, this guy is just capable of hitting pitches outside of the zone and driving them a long way.
JT Realmuto steps in. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only 1 away.
Batting 7, the third baseman.
And now it's Alec Bohm. And first offering is fouled off. And here it comes. Strike 2.
He doubled up on the off speed there. We talk about the power fastball, but he's working a little differently here.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. Gassed it right by him. Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. First offering misses badly for ball one. That one drifts inside.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Here's a 2-1. Comes up empty. That's strike two. 2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. Pitch misses there. Full count 3-2. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
And now, Cody Clemens. That one's in there, and that is strike one. A little out front there as he swings through it.
Real ugly 0-1 swing right there. As a pitcher, got to be hunting for that strikeout. Keep him off balance. Send him back to the dugout.
Throw on to Olsen, and that is that. Here at Wrigley Field, Matt Olson up to the plate. Wheeler back to work. That one ran inside, almost got him.
Matt Olson, he's one of those guys with light tower power from the left side. You know, reached 100 career home runs in less than 400 games played.
Going to count 1 and 2. Yeah, you know, Chris, only 10 other players have ever accomplished that milestone so quickly. And I am not going to list them right now. In the dirt, Realmuto up with it. Fires to first. Gets him. One away on a drop third strike.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
And first offering is fouled off. One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss.
Talk about tying a guy up. That was ugly.
In the dirt, catcher has it, fires to first. In time for the second out. Good job to clean it up after the drop third strike. On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton. Here's Sean Murphy. And first offering is fouled off. Murphy, in his 4th year, batting 6th in today's lineup. And he took home a gold glove in 2021. 0-1. And a foul ball.
Some real good life going through the zone on that one.
0-2 now. Ball 1 there.
It's a good take.
And now it's even up. The pitch. That misses, and the count's full. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. So the batting order turns over. Bryson Stott getting ready to hit. He's 0 for 1. The pitch. Stott goes 6 feet 3 inches, 200 pounds. A former first-round pick back in 2019. Into left center for a base hit. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he starts the bottom of the 3rd with a double.
He was all over that one. Man, that feels so good to shoot an absolute bolt the opposite way. Split the gap and know that you've got extra bases right off the bat. That's the kind of thing hitters dream about when they're falling asleep at night.
Next offering is fouled back.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
Next pitch is popped up. He's there. He's got it. And there's one down. Here's Harper now. 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Harper.
That's off the mark, and it's 1-0. And misses inside.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0, he's put himself in a really good spot.
Here's Harper, the count 2-1. Slapped foul. Stop. The runner at second with one away. Here's a 2-2. Got it by him for the K. Nick Castellanos at the plate now. He's 0 for 1.
Castellanos.
On the ground to third. Riley fires to first, and Castellanos is out. That's the inning. Welcome back. Start of the fourth, and now the DH, Travis d'Arnaud. And the first pitch misses for ball one. One note on Travis d'Arnaud, he was drafted by the Philadelphia Phillies in the first round. Twice he was traded for Cy Young Award winners. Roy Halladay, as he moved from the Phillies to the Jays, and then on from the Jays to the Mets for R.A. Dickey. Strike on the inside corner. 2-2 now. Got him. And there's one down. Here's Eddie Rosario. Reached on an infield single his first time. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. There's a swing and a miss. Left-hand batter waits. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Kicks and fires. Foul ball, still 0-2. And a pitch.
One ball. Strike.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Righty to the plate. The punch out there. Snap throw. Now it's the shortstop, Orlando Arcia. 0 for 1. As he popped out foul to first. In the air, right field. And it drops in. So Ozzie Albies now gets a chance with 2 gone.
The batter number 1, second baseman.
So the lineup flips over. And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Ozzie Albies. 1 for 2. First offering misses the mark. Ozzie Albies, a young guy that's putting together an impressive resume. Already 2 times an All-Star, twice he's won the Silver Slugger, and he's one of the smallest players in the league. Clemens steps on the bag, and that is that. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's a big power threat. Kyle Schwarber. The right-hander back to work. In the air, center field. And puts the squeeze on that. And there's one away. And up to the plate is JT Realmuto. And he's already singled in this game. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike one.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time. Out towards right center field. Harris racing after it. But it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. And there's two down. Alec Bohm stands in for the Phillies. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Swings and misses. And that's strike one.
Spin rate's outstanding on that high fastball. Really tough to hit.
That one misses, and it's 1-1. Not the best swing that time from the first round pick.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
Struck him out looking. And welcome back. Now the number 2 hitter, Michael Harris. And a pitch. Ball one, no strikes. And a swing and a miss.
Well, at that velocity, if that's all you're seeing, 88, you can handle that all day long. That's what you get in batting practice. But off the velocity of the fastball, that is a very tough pitch to adjust to.
Righty delivers. And it's even up.
He wanted that fastball high and tight, looking for a strikeout. Just didn't locate it very well.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Just misses the mark outside the zone. In the dirt. Realmuto to first. One up, one down. And now it's Ronald Acuna Jr. Acuna's signing bonus wasn't astronomical, only $100,000, but a lot of talent as far as the family. His dad, Ron, was a minor league outfielder, and his grandfather, Romo, was a pitcher in the Houston organization. Out of the bullpen for the Phillies, number 56. He's into the game with the bases empty.
Yeah, when you just look at that lineage, I mean, for him, coming from Venezuela, you got to imagine that, you know, he's going to be a big leaguer with that type of, you know, training and coaching that you've had at home.
The pitch. And fouled off. And Acuna's two younger brothers, Brian and Luis Angel, are in professional baseball right now playing in the minor leagues. And down on strikes he goes. Snap throw. And now Matt Olson up to hit.
The first baseman, Matt Olson.
In there, and it's 0-1. And ball one. Kicks and deals. Swing and a miss. 1-2.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
The wind and the pitch. In the dirt. Irraelito gathers, throws to first. That completes the strikeout, inning over. Back here at Wrigley Field, we head to the bottom of the 5th. And now for the Phillies, Brandon Marsh. The pitch. They say it went.
You know, these Phils looking to string together better at bats when they have runners on, but it just hasn't happened for them yet. They've had their chances with runners in scoring position, but nobody's been able to deliver a big hit in those situations.
Albies over to first in time. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup got that hitter to roll over.
Clemens now at the plate as he swings through strike 1.
The guy's going this good. He's retired 7 in a row. You got to step out of the box, fake bunt, do something to break it up.
That misses the zone. 1 ball, 1 strike. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Now batting, the second baseman.
Back to the top of the lineup. Bryson Stott digs in now.
Heads up, sipping on red cup, but you never catch me solo. Me and the gang on deep in the function, crop on my shirt, not polo. Air is hazy, music's loud, gotta keep it on the low low.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for Atlanta.
I'm international,
Number 60,
sabbatical, ain't it magical?
Jesse
Whoa,
Gummer.
unimaginable, go-go gadget flow, I just had to let you know. Back up, man, I'm fed up, fed up. It's the only thing that's gonna pick my head up, head up. Never let up, you better get up, get up.
That misses, and that is ball 1. Clemens stands at first with 1 out. 2 balls, no strikes to count.
2 balls, no strike.
Just off the inside edge, so definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it can be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He hasn't. We'll see how this at-bat turns out.
Next pitch in for a strike, 3-1. Ground ball right side. To second, there's 1. Throw to first, but he beat it.
Well, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough. Got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
Trey Turner at the plate. This is off the inside, and that's ball 1. And a good eye there. And the right-hander deals. And that one is inside. And a 4-pitch walk.
Not what he wanted to do there, Boog. That keeps this inning alive and gives this offense a good chance to cut into their deficit.
First and second, 2 down. Bryce Harper to the plate. That one's in there. Strike 1.
No ball, 1 strike.
To the right side. Olsen handles the chance. He takes it on his own. That's the 3rd out. Top 6. Here's the 3rd baseman, Austin Riley.
Austin
And a pitch.
Riley.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. Schwarber settles under it. He's got it. And there's 1 down. And next for Atlanta, Sean Murphy.
The catcher, Sean Murphy.
Pitch misses inside. Ball 1. Swing and a miss. The 1-1. Ripped to short. Tosses across to first. And a couple of quick outs on the north side of Chicago. John Sciambi and Chris Singleton. Next is the designated hitter, Travis d'Arnaud. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. d'Arnaud, 34-year-old vet, and he's a former Silver Slugger recipient in the National League. Next offering is downstairs. 2 down, nobody on. That one fouled off. 2-2. d'Arnaud started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first. No swing. Earl Hendricks with the call. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Here's Nicholas Castellanos.
For the Phillies.
Castellanos, a former All-Star, a member of the 1,000 hit club. He joined the team as a free agent. There's a strike. And a swing and a miss. On the ground to third. Tosses to first. One up, one down. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Kyle Schwarber. Chris, remember the Cubs won it all in 2016. Well, Kyle Schwarber suffered a regular season-ending left knee injury 2 games into the year. April 7th, he had torn ligaments in that knee. And the pitch. Ground ball right side. Can't glove it cleanly. And he's out on the tag.
Now batting, catcher, JT Real
Muto in the box now. No balls and a strike. Pitch misses. And it's a ball and a strike. And he deals. This one popped up. And Real Muto is out. And that'll do it. Top of inning number 7. And here is Eddie Rosario. And the right-hander back to work. And that one moves his feet. New pitcher on now, Matt Strong.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
number 20.
And here it comes. And that's in for a strike. Just missed.
2-1.
Here comes a pitch. And there's a ball. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
You know, I think he's okay with that outcome. It wasn't an intentional walk, but he wasn't exactly trying to attack the zone either.
Arcia at the plate for the third time as he comes up empty there. Way inside, and that hit him.
Our biggest concern other than injury after a moment like that is just how the pitcher will respond. You know, sometimes a guy will lose confidence. confidence in a pitch when he's hit somebody.
Back to the leadoff spot in the Braves lineup. Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. Bunt attempt, but that goes foul.
Not the easiest thing when you're talking about a guy that's, perhaps is going to be in the rotation, maybe a long relief guy, to not start an inning, to come into an inning with pressure on it and try to get yourself comfortable.
Ozuna, the lead runner at second. Arcia on at first with nobody out. This one kicks away a little as he can't squeeze it. Nothing happening on the bases, though. And he lays one down the left side. Barehand grab, throw to first, on the money. Nice play. Here's the center fielder, Michael Harris. 1 for 3. Bunts it, but he can't keep it fair. Looked like the safety squeeze there. And strike 2. That hits the dirt, and the count 1-2. And that one missing low.
He's trying to stay down in the zone, but the hitter just will not chase. Now back in a 2-2 count, he's going to have to go to something else to get him out.
In the dirt, blocked. Nice job behind the plate there. One down, runners at second and third. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Oh, he dropped it. 3-2. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. Here's the new pitcher for the Phillies, Craig Kimbrell.
And this is a really tough spot to come into as he tries to keep this one close. You almost have to forget about the guys in scoring position. They're not going anywhere. Focus on the hitter, getting that one out your team needs from you.
That's out to center field. Turner in pursuit. He gets there to make the play. A nice running grab. And that'll do it. Bottom of the 7th. And now here is Alec Bohm.
The third baseman, Alec Bohm.
Chavez back to work. And first offering is fouled off. And a big swing and a miss. Here's a tapper towards short. Arcia fires across the diamond, and they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th.
Now batting,
Brandon Marsh stands in for the Phillies.
Your attention, please. Now pitching. Number 32, Colin McHugh.
Check swing went around, and it's 0-1. Here's an interesting note on Colin McHugh. From 2017 to 2022, the 5 years that he played, every team he played on won 100 games. Astros from 17 through 19, the Rays in 21, and the Braves in 22. Next one just misses. And the count 1-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
The 1-2. Check swing, no appeal. That misses, and the count's full. line drive, base hit.
Love how he became a really tough out with 2 strikes right there. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Clemens in the box again, takes a strike. Next pitch misses inside, and the count even 1-1.
Now these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap, but you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
The pitch. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Marsh over at first with 1 away. The 2-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. Right-handed reliever. That one misses. And a full count now. And he walked him.
Well, this could be the start of something. They haven't found a way to score yet, but now's their chance to change that.
So the Philly batting order turns over. And digging in for Philadelphia, Bryson Stott. Strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1. Now 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Here's a 1-1. And there's a strike. Runners at first and second with 1 gone. The 1-2. Good eye right there.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking it bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
The 2-2 now. In the dirt, but kept close. Well done behind the dish. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Ozuna should have it. Makes the catch for the out. So first and second with 2 outs. Trey Turner now.
These fans, they are ready to cheer about something.
And it's fouled away. Brings it in for the 3rd out. Ready to begin the 8th. And now Matt Olson.
Matt Olson.
The pitch. Swinging a foul straight back. Left-hand batter waits. Checks his swing, appeal to 3rd, and Ed Drummond right on it, says he held up. Kicks and fires. Fastball, and he gets out of the way.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Left-hand hitter waits. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
At the belt and fires. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Here's Austin Riley.
First baseman, Austin Riley.
And fires in a fastball at 95. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
In the air to left center. Marsh grabs it on the run. Now the catcher up to hit, Sean Murphy.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely. Try to hit the ball out of the park. Do what he loves to do.
Check swing. Went around. 0-1. That one missed.
That two-seam fastball is usually coupled with a slider away, and when a hitter's conscious of the pitch in, it's hard for him to cover middle away, and that's where a pitcher can really finish off that batter.
And now the count is even. Righty to the plate. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. On the ground. Oh, look at the stop. To first. Nicely done for the out. Here at Wrigley Field, digging in, Bryce Harper.
The designated hitter, Harper. Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Now pitching for the Braves, number 33.
The pitch. In for a strike. 0-1. Minter fills up the zone, forces contact, so not a huge strikeout guy, but he's going to make the hitters beat him. Doesn't issue a lot of walks, so the pressure is really on the batter to make something happen. That's in there, and that is strike two.
And although you like the fact that guy throws strikes, guy gets contact, and not always great contact, the fact that when you have runners on, if that ball's in play, there's still a good chance that a run gets pushed across, whether it's earned or not.
Harper retired, and there's one away. Command in the zone is such a crucial part of it, right?
It's not just throwing strikes, but it's throwing quality strikes, and it's having quality misses as well. What's a quality miss? Missing just off the plate rather than over the plate.
The 1-0. And that one hammered. That's back there. And it's into the bleachers. Out of here. Nick Castellanos goes deep. And they're chipping away. It's 4-1. Kyle Schwarber stands in for the Phillies. That one's in there, 0-1. Swings and misses, and it's 0-2.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the ninth with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
Next offering in the dirt, and the count is 1-2. Off the outside edge, and now the count is 2-2. And a pitch. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Two. Caught him looking for the K. And now it is JT Realmuto.
JT Realmuto.
Swings through that one for strike one.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
And a pitch. Foul ball there. Next pitch is in the dirt, and it's 1-2. Got him. Down on strikes, and he knew it. Back here at the friendly confines. Now it's the DH, Travis d'Arnaud. Kimbrel back to work. Line drive, base hit. And it gets by him. Takes the turn. He's digging for second.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. I love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it, and that's exactly what he's able to do into the opposite field gap for the double.
Not in time. He legs it out. On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Orlando Arcia. Swing and a miss, strike one. d'Arnaud on third. Ozuna at first with no outs. The next pitch misses. Now 1-2. Little trouble with this one behind the plate. Count moves to 2-2 as the runners hold. Now time is called here. Pitching coach on his way out to the mound. Next offering is down low. Right-hander kicks, deals, and that'll load the bases.
He's making things difficult for himself right now out there on the mound, but, you know, his confidence should still be high enough to get out of this, but he's going to have to buckle down right here.
Left-hander out of the bullpen, Jose Alvarado. And this guy can bring it velocity-wise.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Phillies, number 46, Jose Alvarado.
Popped up. Base hit and a run in to score. And they don't push it. Runner holds at third. Bases loaded now with still nobody out.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Kind of your classic jam shot blooper right there. Made a good pitch on the inside. Gotten to hit it off the handle, but he still muscled it out there. You just have to tip your cap on the mound.
That hits the dirt. 1-0. And a bunt right side. Clemens fires home for one, but no throw to first as he'll hold on to it. Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. First pitch swinging. Bases loaded. One away. The next offering misses. And 1-1. Squirts away a little bit. Runners stay put, and the count moves to 2-1. Step off and looks the runner back to third now. The 2-1. Grounder might be two. Comes home with it for one, and that's two. Welcome back. All set for the bottom of the ninth. And now for the Phillies, Alec Bohm.
paper, it's favorable. Will have a fairly quick inning here with 2 of the 3 hitters he's set to face batting from the left side, same side he throws from.
First offering, and it just misses. Minter measures 6 feet even, 215 pounds, and he was a second-round pick back in 2015. And he takes a strike.
In this situation, you expect the batters to be a little more patient, possibly take until they get a strike. With that, you don't want to miss your opportunity to get ahead early in the count. He didn't right there.
He swings and drives one out to deep left field, and it hits the base of the wall. But now he holds it first with a leadoff single. A little surprising he didn't try for 2.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Now a pinch hitter coming on for the Phillies, Josh Harrison. A runner at first for him, nobody out. Swings through that one, 0-1.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
Next pitch misses, ball 1.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please.
Runner at first with no outs here.
Number 26, Raisel Iglesias.
Next offering is in for a strike. Out there to center. And there's one down. Man at first, Cody Clemens stands in for the Phillies. Swings and misses. Strike 1.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Feed to second, that's 1. Back to first, double play. And that's the ball game.
A little sigh of relief for the pitcher there, ending the ball game with a nice double play. You always love when you can get 2 for 1, especially